Good morning, Robertson Found Racing Pigeons. James here. Hope this finds everyone doing well. Oh my goodness gracious, we've got some beautiful weather today. It's the first real fall-like weather. It is in the upper 50s right now. It's about noon. Oh my goodness, it feels great. So because it's so cool, I'm gonna let the birds out to fly while I clean out their section. But we've got some good things going on in today's video, so watch to the end. All kinds of excitement. Today I've got to vaccinate some late hatches and do some cleaning like I mentioned, and hopefully I'm going to make some progress on that aviary. Oh boy, cannot wait to get that done. Oh, life is busy. So things take a long time, but you know, slowly but surely we get there. And the most important thing is to get the needful things, the most important things taken care of in life. Get those things taken care of first. I try. All right, here we go. Man, I love Versalaga feed, and I love how easy it is to get from Chewy. But look at this. There's beetles. It's infested with multiple types of beetles, actually. We got weevils right here. See that? Weevils, two weevils right there. Bunch of them crawling around. Look at that, in my cup there's a couple weevils. Oh, it's so frustrating. Okay, we got several weevils, but I also saw more weevils coming out the wazoo. But I also saw some grain beetles, which is a totally different family of beetles. There it is. Look how tiny that one is. Right back there. That is the species, well, it's the genus Ahosferus. I can't remember the species. Oh, you darn little beetles. Well, Chewy, looks like you're gonna give me a refund. So frustrating. All right, so each year I have one or two young birds that stands out to me. And this year, this is one of the cocks that stands out to me. Just really nicely built. It's really well muscled. His keel goes all the way back up to his vents. His vents are right next to each other. Just a beautiful bird. This bird is off of Athena and Lone Star. Let's take a look at his wing here. Look at that. It's got that gorgeous, almost white grizzle coloring in it. So is my beard. But we won't talk about that. Gorgeous bird here. It's got 2 flights left. Perfect balance. Strong tail. Look at that. I love it when the pintail is like spoon shaped, where it dips in at the middle, almost like an hourglass. Really nice bird here. Love him. Hope he flies well. You know, I can handle this bird and say I love this bird and point out his good physical attributes, but who knows how he flies until you fly him. And those are the birds that you really care about. So we'll see. Great genetics, great handling. Well, we'll have to see how he does. And I love hearing that crow in the background. We'll let the birds out and hope that the hawks aren't around. All right, maybe I'll try to get a look at his eye here. We'll take a look at his eye as well. And then next video, we'll highlight another young bird that I like, a hen, next time. All right, this is band number 8, RFRP 8. Have to think of a good name for that one. All right, buddy, we're gonna let you out to fly while I clean out your room. All right, so I'm assuming that this bag is also infested with beetles since I got it at the same time, it's in the same shipment, and I checked the label and it's like the same lot and everything. So I'm just gonna assume that it's also infested. I'm putting a little garbage bag over it, and this whole thing is going inside my chest freezer. What is in here? Oh, Angus cheeseburgers. Dang. All right, let's do it. Freeze those little buggers. At least they will, the freezing temps for a couple days will at least kill the insects and keep them from continuing to destroy the feed. That should do it. Sleep tight. There we go. They're coming in right as I got it cleaned up. Fantastic. Good birds. Eat up. Beautiful, beautiful weather. Now, several of you have asked if I'm flying young birds this year. And the plan has been, yes, I am. I got that clock, I got clubs, got one with clubs with benzene live, I'm good to go. However, one small problem. My son, who is a senior this year, is playing football, and he has worked so hard over the last year. He's basically dedicated the last year to strength training, running routes while I pass to him. We've been working hard. He really has dedicated this last year to this. And his games, of course, are on Friday nights. They conflict with shipping. So sadly, I am not racing these young birds this year. However, these guys will make a great old bird team. So, we'll see how they do in old birds. So this is what I need to know though. Put down in the comments your experience. I've heard that a lot of people don't have much luck flying old birds that were never raced as young birds. Is that your experience? Or have you done just fine with flying birds as old birds that were never raced as young birds? Put it in the comments, let me know. Share your experience with us, with the pigeon community. Because this is kind of important. I mean, obviously, birds that fly as young birds are gonna have an advantage. I mean, they've been through the drill, they know the experience of shipping, of flying long distances in sometimes extreme conditions, and learning to break from other flocks that are going to different lofts. So I see that as one major disadvantage. Experience. So let me know, put it in the comments what your experience has been. Can you fly old birds with yearlings that never flew as young birds? All right. As always, thanks everyone for your support. Really appreciate it. Good luck to all those flying young birds. Hope your birds stay healthy and that you have an exciting and fun racing season. Also, the One Loft races are beginning, and that is exciting. Super fun. So we'll keep you all updated on how things go in general, and also on how our birds do in the One Loft races that we enter. There's the bird we had to look at, number 8. That's a full sibling, molting pretty good. There's my 2 Cup of Joe and Greek Iris birds right there, both cocks. All right, adios. Until next time, guys. Look at this, guys. We got another bird. This is not my bird, but a friend called me, found this bird with a broken wing at her school that she teaches at. And so I went and rescued it. This bird is an IF banded bird. And IFWCF, so that's a club in Pennsylvania. But oh boy, this break is bad. So I just wrapped his good wing with his feet just to keep it out of the way while I work on him. But this bird is skinny as can be. Today is Thursday, so I'm assuming this happened over the weekend with the race. But just look at this poor bird. I mean, you can just see that wing just bonk, flops. It's a complete break right at the humerus. Yeah. Just like thing 1. It's gonna be really difficult. Good thing I have another one of those. Wish me luck, guys. I'm not sure we'll be able to salvage this guy. I mean, he's definitely not going to be able to fly again, ever. But if we could get that to just heal, even if it heals into a solid fusion, like bird bones often do, when the break is near a joint, then even that would be a win. But I don't know. Contacted the club, haven't heard back from them. So I'll do what I can while I've got the bird in my care. Poor little guy. Girl, probably, actually. Well, I'm not a surgeon. That bone was badly broken. It's broken in multiple places. It was the humerus, and it was broken clean through there and there. I hope I have it aligned. I don't know. It's either that, it's either this, or put the bird down. We'll try this. Gonna release his feet in this other wing and get him some food. Good luck, little bird. Good luck, little dude. There's my baby. It's been in here for 2 days. That's probably long enough. And the only reason why I have this bag on is because when I take it out and it gets to room temperature, because of the humidity, there's going to be a lot of moisture that condenses on the outside. So this is just so that the bag doesn't get wet, and therefore the feed doesn't get wet. Boom. Now, if I was cool, I would flamethrow this feed like Zhang Gai does. But, I don't have a flamethrower. Darn it. Maybe I'll start a GoFundMe for that. All right, see this guy? This is why I'm not racing young birds this season. Because we come to support this dude. Go Knights!